So sleep is part of this wellness pillars I've spoken about, but it's important. But know that sleep alone will not improve your overall health.
Why should we sleep?
Okay, we should sleep for better immunity. Immunity means that your system can fight infections. So if you're not sleeping well or you're dealing with a lot of stress, your body gets weak. And that's why you break down and you say you have malaria. You don't have malaria, you're dealing with insomnia, you're dealing with chronic stress. So you should sleep well for better immunity. You should sleep well for better productivity to increase your brain's learning capacity. You should sleep well for better productivity. When you do not sleep well, your sleep hormones interfere with your insulin and other hormones that control your sugar levels. So when they are out of place, you begin to feel weak throughout the day. If you've noticed, the days that you don't sleep well, the next day you're always picking around. You spend the day snacking on sweet things because your body is acting as if it wants to bring up your energy levels. So you should sleep because you need better energy to be able to carry out your activities. And then for general health and well-being, we need to understand that in as much as we're talking about sleep, it's intertwined. So there are 6 different arms to health. You cannot take out sleep or stress or nutrition or physical activity or harmful substances from there. When one of them upsets, all of them upset. So even with regards to sleep, you see it with things like in controlling your weight and nutrition. For example, if you're somebody who is trying to control weight, say you're trying to lose or gain weight, your sleep will always control your stress hormones and then it will control your eating hormones. And so you always find yourself snacking on all sort of unhealthy things. So sleep is part of this wellness pillars I've spoken about, but it's important. But know that sleep alone will not improve your overall health. It's a place to start, but it will not improve your overall health because they move together. So we tend to see health as go on. So we tend to see health as how do I put it, as a polar something, like you're either healthy or you're unhealthy. But it's not true because health is a spectrum. So it doesn't mean that because I don't have malaria, it means I'm healthy. It's a spectrum of how your body can be able to be productive, on how you can fight illnesses, and how you can even prevent illnesses and live longer. So it's a whole spectrum where you have poor health, you have ill health, and then you have your normal state where most of us are, and then you have optimal health. So optimal health is where a lot of people are, and they are living for 100 years and more because they are taking time to address all these pillars. The sleep is important, but understand that it's connected to all of these pillars. There are sleep disorders. It's important to know that it's always extremes, like he said. Yeah, there's so you can be dealing with insomnia and all of that. Those are sleep disorders. But there are also other disorders like narcolepsy, for example. What? You get to sleep like, okay, I think I should not go into names, but you're sleeping all the time. You have this colleague in class who sleeps from the first class to the last class and even after school. Like, yes. So and then for some people with this same disorder, they have a complete swap of their sleep cycle. So night is day and day is night to their brains. So when they really don't want to sleep, that is when they are going to sleep. They will sleep in a car. If you like, you throw them on the road. If you like, you pass their destination. So there are sleep disorders. It's always about striking the balance. You can sometimes oversleeping can even be a symptom of a mental health issue. Depression. When you're depressed, you're stressed. Sometimes you don't want to sleep. You feel like you can sleep and even just die and get out of this world.
Everything is forgotten.
Yes. So in any case, if you're dealing with lack of sleep, or you will feel it, you're supposed to sleep and wake up rested. So when you sleep, you're supposed to wake up in the morning and you feel energized. You feel like you've not slept before now. You wake up and your body is thanking you for it. But if you sleep and wake up with a headache, are you serious? You sleep and wake up with weakness. You sleep and wake up and you feel sick. Like times you sleep and wake up and you regret, like, why did I even sleep? The worst is when you take a little nap, one short nap that is like 30 minutes. You don't get to complete the sleep cycle. You wake up with a banging headache and you regret, like, why did I even sleep?
Sometimes.
So the sleep is important. We've spoken so much about the quantity, but then there's the quality. A sleep cycle is usually 45 minutes. right? So when you always sleep for like 30 minutes, you wake up with a headache. And when you wake up in between a cycle, you have all of these symptoms that will set you, even within the night. So this is what we're talking about, quality of sleep. So if you're somebody who drinks a lot of water before going to bed, waking up often to go and pee will break your cycles into bits. In the morning, you wake up with headache. You wake up, you even slept for 8 hours, but you wake up tired because you've been interrupting all your sleep cycles. No, there are two main stages of sleep. There are two main stages of sleep, and there are ranges. So there's the REM, which is the part where you're not really deep at sleep, and there's the part where you're already dreaming. So there are different stages of sleep, right? And it's usually the same range for everybody, but we are not exactly the same. It means that there are people that will always sleep deeper than other people.
If you know that your work starts at 8 o'clock, don't sleep and wake up at 6:30. You get up earlier, so you can also catch up, right? And if you have to sleep for 8 hours, sleep early to bed, early to rise. Don't sleep at 1 a.m. and you think that you sleep for 8 hours after 1 a.m.
We said there's REM and there's non-REM, but even the non-REM, there are people that their non-REM lasts for like few seconds, and the next minute they are already far. Like somebody just slept now, you're like, he's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone already. So we respond a little bit different, but that's just the overall. But if you want to really know about your sleep, there are what they call there's a somnography. There are tests that are done while you're sleeping to purposely understand how your own sleep cycle functions. We don't have it here, but there are machines that follow that up, especially for people who have a sleep disorder, so they can precisely know how to manage your sleep. But aside from that, this is the general idea of sleep we have, and this is how we work to make sleep better. If you're even able to even master these little things, you can improve the quality of your sleep.